definitely an honor to be here, and only by the grace of God am I here. My story is somewhat like Delbert's. I was put on death row for a crime I didn't commit in Alabama, a robbery murder of a junkyard dealer. It started back in 1993. I was working construction, that was my trade, and I had recently been hurt on the job. And finally got a settlement from workers' comp. And about 3 months before that, my stepdaughter's biological father, he had filed for disability and won. And being his biological child, she received a check. We go and buy some land, 14 acres. We're getting ready to build a house. We sell the front 4 acres off after we clear it, and this gives us a chance to have money incoming each month. I was enrolled in college to get different vocations in construction allowed, and I had money. All right. We didn't have a lot of money, but we had money. The people accused me of robbing and killing a man for $1,200. We had $5,000 in a burn box down in our basement. They arrested me on word of my sister, my half-sister. She had gotten in some trouble. Her and her boyfriend were cocaine addicts. They were robbing, stealing, burglarizing. And she got picked up, and I think she was in possession of some cocaine at the time, and they told her if she'd give them, something, that they would let her go. Well, she said, my brother told me he robbed and killed me. And they didn't have any other leads, so they came looking for me. And, brother, let me tell you, a prosecutor can build a case out of nothing. He can make Jesus Christ look like he's got horns. A prosecutor has unlimited resources. And resources, I didn't have nothing. I mean, the little bit that I had after I'd spent, we had about $5,000 left. I wasn't about to sell my land that I bought for my wife and children and hire an attorney because, I wasn't guilty. So I said, well, they can appoint me an attorney and they'll see the truth of this and everything will be okay. Sadly mistaken. Them folks are going to kill me. I stayed in the county jail 2 years awaiting trial on the first time. The attorney was telling me that, we're going to beat this, we're going to beat this. And then he comes and tells me about a year later, well, they've got this witness and this witness and this witness, which was my half-sister and her boyfriend and a couple of jailhouse snitches, that they had given immunity to testify against me. He said, well, you better plead guilty for life without parole. And I told him he could kiss my rear. I wasn't pleading guilty to nothing I had. It's the truth. I mean, Lord. But we go to trial, and sure enough, I'm found guilty. Well, my mother has a friend that knows someone in the judge's office, and they're saying that if I put on mitigating circumstances, he'll give me life without parole. I had known enough at the time to know if I got life without parole, that I wouldn't get a very good appeal hearing. There wouldn't be a good appeal process. So I wouldn't allow my attorneys to put on any mitigation by getting up there begging for my life. And I'm thinking, well, I didn't do nothing. Why should my mother get up there and beg for my life when I hadn't done anything anyway? So I wouldn't do it. But I was found guilty of robbery and murder and sentenced to death. Well, the day that they sentenced me to death, they sent me straight to death row. And I'm thinking, Lord, I'm going to death row. This is the worst of the worst. I got to be watching my back every minute, every single day. Somebody go kill me down there before the state ever killed me. I got there and the people were just like you and I got there and I don't know if any of you have ever done a jail time, but if you have, you better not take a cigarette or a candy bar or nothing from nobody. They go want the same thing back. I ain't gonna go into that, but it's not pleasant. But I knew not to take anything from any inmates, any prisoners. But these guys, they said, no, we're not like it. We're not like it. Here, if you need something, some tobacco until you get money sent down here. most psychologists and probably law enforcement officers would tell you that a crime of passion, I mean, you get mad and you do something, and afterwards you look back and say, oh Lord, what did I do? But most of the guys down there that did kill people would never harm another soul. I'm not saying let everybody out, because there's some sick puppies down there that need to be there for the rest of their life. In my stay around them, I was next to serial killers. I was next to innocent people. I was next to murder rapists. You could not tell the difference. You couldn't tell. I mean, they were just like you and I standing here, sitting here. You couldn't tell one from the other. Something I can't understand is why our society and politicians want to, I mean, honestly, thrive to kill people. They will jump through hoops to get a man sentenced to death killed. And as John was telling you, it cost approximately $3.5 million to kill somebody, and about $500,000 to keep them in there for 40 years. And where I was at, there was a killing every day in the population. There was 3 or 4 stabbings, 3 or 4 people getting raped. You're not going to live for 40 years in a prison like that. I vote for life without parole instead of the death penalty. I was there on death row for 5 years in Alabama. One year the warden took our fans because one of the death row inmates, and he hung himself with a fan cord. Well, the warden took our fans. And then, we was sweating. July and August, it was upwards of 120 degrees inside those cells. You'd go to sleep sweating. You'd wake up and turn over, you'd turn your mattress over. I mean, wasn't no fun. Inside the little 5x8 individual cells, you know, they give more room than that for an animal. And that society gives more room than that for a dog. But we were in a little 5x8 cell, 23 hours a day. Fortunately, Alabama got to go outside, had full contact visits. They got to go out in groups. You could go out and play volleyball, basketball, walk around. And I'm thinking, man, these people could kill me. I told my wife to go ahead and find somebody else, you know, to take care of her and the kids. And she thought for some reason that I didn't love her because I said that. That wasn't the case. But to get on with the story, I write attorneys, I write Professor Cody's, NAACP, ACLU, anybody I could get an address for, I'd write and ask for help. I won my appeal. Well, when I won my appeal, I'm asking these attorneys that were my appeal attorneys to please get me an attorney. Please get me an attorney, because I've seen so many go back. They won their appeal, they go back to court, and they get the same attorney or one like him, and he does nothing. He files some textbook motions, and they come right back to the road. So my appeals attorney, he gets me an attorney, a decent one. I'm writing, as I was writing letters, I gained the interest of an attorney out of Birmingham that had got a couple more gentlemen off Alabama's death row. I wound up with what the newspaper called a dream team. And honestly, I did. OJ would love to have these people as well as he had the ones he had. They were good. But I was fortunate, very fortunate, only by the grace of God, because ladies and gentlemen, there were guys down there that had better issues on their appeals than I did. But I got a break. I don't know why. But I did, and I'm thankful for it. And that's why I continue to speak